Que vem que passa num doce balanço caminho do mar.
Alright, cool. My name is Miguel Andara. I'm a fine artist and I'm 22 years old. Just graduated from the University of Miami about a year ago in graphic design and multimedia, so minoring in art history. Yeah, I was actually looking for this job. I found this job on the internet. They were looking for a position for an art director that does print and web design. So I came for an interview and they hired me within like 2 days, I think. One of the projects is 1,000 Trails that I worked with Ricardo Patino on it with the layout. We do a lot of dirty work because it's like a camping brochure. So I made it look like it was dirty, like if it was out in the wilderness. So I illustrated a lot of the effects and I incorporated a lot of the images with it. So it worked well together. It was a good insert in a newspaper, and it came out in Tampa, I believe. So that's one of the projects I'm most proud of. I like doing work like that. Anything coming from the hand, I guess, is more personal. It means a lot more than something I would do on a computer, for instance. This is something I do on computers to make a buck in my life. It's completely different. This is something I do for a passion. I'm a fine artist, but I do a lot of pen and ink work. So not many people hear of it, but I'm a stippled artist, or I stipple. So I put a whole bunch of black dots on a piece of paper. I think I found my calling, I guess I would say, maybe by the last year of college. Like I said, I started in the beginning of my college years, but I didn't know if I was going to enjoy it as much as I do now. I do this just for the sake of doing it. I like doing it, so it's got to be something, it can't be incorporated with anything else, I think, Like I would never want to use this or include this in like graphic design or something like that. Or alter it in some kind of way with computer or something like that, or put paint or charcoal or pencil. I guess it'll just ruin the whole point of my style, I guess. It's its own medium, and I think it should stay that way, Oops. Alright, well I started this a couple months ago. It's, I asked somebody I knew to model for me, and it's a drawing of her stomach and her shorts that I thought were quite interesting because of the stripes and everything. Actually, my main focus for this drawing, before I even took this picture, was to get as many shadows as I can and interesting curves and forms. So, I had her model this striped, like short shorts. It's kind of interesting the way it was reflecting the light. And same thing with the shirt. The higher it was, the more lines it created. So it's been taking me quite a while. I'm hoping to finish this in about 2 months. And it just requires a lot of patience. Just putting a lot of dots where they're supposed to be. Off the side, I love to teach, so I do a little teaching of salsa. So I'm a salsa instructor at the University of Miami, and I have fun doing it. I love dancing. I've been dancing for 3 years, and I'll continue to keep dancing. Stay doble? Yes.
Why do I think Miguel likes salsa? I think it helps him pick up girls, because otherwise he can't pick up girls. No, I'm just kidding. Everything he puts his heart into, from what I can see, he succeeds in. He does really well in.
His artwork is amazing, and I've seen him since he was a little kid just drawing. I told him once, I said, you really need to get into this. And I've just been very proud of him because he's accomplished a lot. And I've just seen how much he has progressed in his artwork, so I'm very proud of him.
The artwork that I do, ultimately it's for me, it's for my own pleasure. I do it because I like to do it. I like to see what I created. But if I'm doing it as a, you know, in the corporate world and somebody wants to use it and distribute it the way they want it to, I mean, I would be a little concerned only because the message might be altered or it might be misunderstood by someone else if they do it the wrong way. So I would be a little concerned. But again, it's my work. It's something that I like to do, and it's something that when I'm done with it, I'm comfortable with it. So I knew that if I keep doing this, I think I'll be happy. I continue to be happy.